guys, Tyler here. New update just came out. They got a sword monkey hero. Let's play some games. There's a new map that came out as well called Balance. Thought we'd boot it up on hard. What is this map? This is whack. What is going on? Sword monkey looks pretty cool. I'm just trying to parse this. Is this supposed... What the hell? There's so many branching paths. I feel like I'm gonna place the tower in the middle, and I'm just gonna hope all balloons come to her. But yeah, it's a melee monkey. First melee monkey since Pat Fusty. Or I guess the cave monkey. I guess the cave monkey was more recent. And outside of that, there really hasn't been much in that regard, so it's unique for the game for sure. Okay, everything does pass through the middle. I wasn't sure. So I get the idea of the map now. It goes all the way to the side, then this would come all the way down here and vice versa. So it's basically perfect for the sword monkey. Alright, the attack speed on this is massive. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. I'm glad. I usually am like kind of meh at new heroes, but this one's, I'd say, different and unique enough that doesn't feel like it's just filler or anything. It does feel impactful. It spins around the middle too. This map really was made for the new hero. Right, so my goal was to just buff the hell out of it over the course of the game and see if it could solo. But I guess we should probably take a look at what these upgrades are. Level 4 is going to be 2 layers of balloon, and then there's a dramatic leap attack that slams down on her targeted balloons. Nice. Knocking it out of the park. Animators getting paid extra, or they better for that. It seems like outside of the sword monkey, there isn't too much added to the update, although I'll have to check out the challenge editor thing that I mentioned in the previous video. It seems like a small quality of life change, and it doesn't look like to me they did too much with the challenge editor. Also seems like there weren't too many patch notes, but I can't blame them. Or sorry, not patch notes, balance changes. That's what I meant to say. I can't blame them though. This update is not too long after the previous one. So it's about what you'd expect from the amount of time that's passed since the previous update. Next upgrade is level 5. Sauda attacks faster. Is anyone going to call her Sauda? I think it's going to be Sword Monkey through and through. At least that's going to be me. Unless if, like, I can come up with a one-syllable nickname for Sauda. Now, it's not about the syllables. It's just about how easily it rolls off the tongue. Right, but the fact that the solo is pretty heavily is really impressive. Chances are, though, it's not going to pop camos. It's not even going to come close to popping camos. And because they're swords, I have a hard time seeing them pop leads as well. So we'll have to hope that along the way there's some upgrades. Maybe I could also, instead of just try to buff it with Alk. Although, I do want to do that. I think I'm just going to do Alk buff this time around. And then after Alk buff, I'll just spend a lot of money on getting upgrades on this to see what happens. So now we can pop lead balloons for sure. And Berserker Brew seems pretty good, although the attack speed on this is massive. I imagine it would go through Berserker Brew buff pretty quickly. So with that in mind, I'm just going to get Perishing Potions. Do you see camos? You do see camos! Wait, that's perfect then. Alright, more range and pop power. Sauda preys on the balloon's weakness, doing extra damage if they're stunned, and now she can pop frozen balloons. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever put an ice tower near her. Sauda's got to be bad against something. Like, I imagine the Moab damage is pretty weak, but we get faster attack. Who knows, maybe her ability is good against Moabs? So it seems to me, though, the specialty is DPS, kind of like Churchill. I'm curious to see who would be stronger at level 20. Also, let's see how we do against the Moab. Think we got this? Maybe with the ability? Oh my god. Wait, how many times does it spin around the middle? I mean, it is an intermediate map, so it's mostly not super hard, but this is definitely either easier than I thought, or Sword Monkey is way more powerful than I thought. Sauda attacks even faster now. And then we'll get level 9, Bloon Bleed. Sauda pops through 3 layers of balloons with each strike, and causes a slow damage over time effect. I don't think I need that yet, but oh, maybe soon. The ceramics are spicy. No, we're good. Needs. And then Sword Charge. Sauda slides along the whole track, devastating balloons as she goes. So she's gonna follow the track. Okay. If we're talking about unique monkey abilities, we've got one there. The Sauda slide, if it's what I'm picturing it is, has got to be cool as hell. Well, let's get it. Here we go. This is the round where I definitely want to do it on. Let's wait for the ceramics to show up, and we'll do this Sauda slide. Alright, not what I expected. It's just a big map clear. Basically the epitome of, hey, you want to see me touch that mountain? You want to see me do it again? But you get the idea. It's, it happens so fast, it's invisible to the naked eye. Almost invisible to the naked eye. I kind of expected a slow march from her spot to just this, to one of the entrances. Just dealing massive damage to Bloons along the way. But not gonna lie, that was still pretty sick. Like, the animation was clean. Everything was nice. So let's see. Sauda inflicts extra damage to any Bloons slowed, immobilized, or taking damage over time from other monkeys. Awesome, that's sick. Leaping sword attack increases greatly in power. That's the level 3 one. Alright, we got level 12 now. And next is Enchanted Blades do more damage, allow Sauda to damage all Bloons. And I don't know, it feels like we're outpacing the rounds themselves. I think the round I'm really scared of is round 63. Because it seems that we do have a limit for group damage, and when group damage kind of gets out of hand, it can destroy us. Like, I almost feel that single target damage is not so bad. Although that's more of a group damage thing, so I would probably want to use that in 63. What about this then? Does this just activate? No, okay. Because yeah, it took a while to destroy the innards of those BFBs, and round 63 is even more deadly. But we can get even faster attacks now. I guess with these abilities, we can be guaranteed to beat 63. But with this faster attack, I'm just going to let it ride as is. Not even press the ability buttons. And if it gets bad, then actually I will have pressed the ability buttons. It'll just have a seamless cut to the timeline in which I actually did. Let's find out. Also, give me these. You know what? I'll let that slide. that was fine. Let's let's get attack range and popping power, and balloon bleed deals more damage. I cannot believe how close that was. You know, this dart monkey itself probably made a bit of a difference. Oh, and actually it's night and day. That was supposed to be the spicy round of 63. And she just made it look like a joke. Alright, so real talk, this hero is OP as hell. Now, granted, I have invested a casual $80,000 into her, and she is out buffed. But she isn't even village buffed yet. But this is such a cool map to showcase her abilities on. This is basically the equivalent of moon landing for when the mortars were released. We're going to do increased damage on sword charge. And then her attacks will slice through many balloon layers at once. Many is my favorite number. Because really, who knows what many is? I sure don't. I could compare this power to maybe a sun avatar. Maybe better. It'd be kind of neat to do like a 1v1 sort of deal. If you're an aspiring YouTuber and want to make really good clickbait ideas, just do 1v1s of the new hero versus esteemed Bloons TD 6 towers. Free content idea. Get you hundreds of thousands of views. Trust me. Alright, then we got Sauda Sword's attack with a blur of speed, as if they weren't already. My god, this is getting out of hand. You know we're going to take this into free play. We have to know how far she can get, and then maybe we'll try to... You know, we'll try to add a few buffs anyways. Jungle drums, overclock, maybe super overclock, but I didn't try to get the money for that, so I think that one's out of the picture. We can get a blur of speed, though. Oh my god. I thought it couldn't get faster. I was wrong. I legitimately do not fear any more rounds. And honestly, if super ceramics are not a problem, I probably don't fear anything until maybe 90 at this rate. Like, this is just nuts. Like, she'll probably naturally level up and make it to 20 by the time 90 hits and be disgusting overpowered. And the next one is Enchanted Blades do extra damage to regrow, fortified, and camo balloons. So fortified balloons is the important one here. I can't imagine regrow or camo mattering much. Hey, regrow matters for this round, I guess. Just in case it was scary, although we didn't even get the upgrade. And then sword sweep sweeps all track paths 3 times. Okay, so this is actually the maximum damage the base Sauda Sword Monkey will do. Good to know. You know what I kind of wish? I almost wish there was a way to make the balloons go faster. It would have no upside as far as strategy goes, but it would be perfect for YouTuber showcases just like this. There is one other thing I did want to check out in this update. It's something about a golden balloon. I feel like I shouldn't even say any more, and I should just upload the video of the golden balloon, and you guys will understand then. Alright, and now we gotta watch this ZOMG fight. We've been building up so long. We've been waiting for this moment. How long does the ZOMG last? Longer than I expected, if I had to be completely honest. But we still took it down easily. To free play we go. So besides jungle drums, the only thing I want to buff her with now is permanent brew. And I guess overclock. But permanent brew on her has got to be insane. Due to her attack speed, the uptime on this alch buff is maybe 1/3. We also crush super ceramic, so my bet is saying that we will be fine until round 90, and maybe even round 90 won't be too bad. 87's the only other round I'm concerned about, because I think 85 will be a joke. 87 could be definitely hard, though. It's time for round 87. Moment we've all been waiting for. Can her tomato cutting skills actually get us through this? Yeah. Yeah, they can. That was close. I do think that was close. But the fact that she destroyed that well without the abilities is nutty. Now, maybe her abilities are just comparatively weaker. Because this attack speed and damage is absurd. There's no way the abilities can outshine what we're seeing right now. We pop all balloon types as well, so let's see. We should... Well, we'll hopefully stand a chance here. I'm going to put this... I'm going to slow this down. Dude, what? Okay, never mind. DDTs are easier than I thought. Dude, this could last until... I guess 92, 94, 95 are all going to be tricky. Get ready. Oh, there's so many balloons here. There's no way. Let's do this, maybe? We're not leaking. What in the hell? Dude, I can't see anything. I have no idea what's going on. I just have to hope for the best. Okay, let's use this. Okay, that is really powerful cleanup. 94 was scary, which means 96 and 98 have to be deadly, right? Let's hope with the well-timed ability we can get through this, though. Let's see, this round... Each successful DDT, if it makes it farther and farther, it's not. Let me do this now. I can probably collect all. Okay, yeah, 95's a lot easier than 94. 96 and 98, though, that's where the real struggle's at. Dude, this is so interesting to me. How the hell is this hero so good? Why did Ninja Kiwi think this was okay? Oh my god. The folks at the Two Towers Chimps home are gonna have a field day with this. Oh, we gotta use this now. In and out 3 times. That's almost a full map clear. That'll probably be really good for 98 then. Yeah, 96 honestly wasn't even worried. This round, I could see it being death for this setup, but once we get out the super buffs, it's lights out. So, we're about to enter the third and final phase of this video. The super buffs. Let's hit this. You know what? I'm gonna do this now. Let's do full map cleanup. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's insane. That is just unfair. That is so busted. One more good timed ability here. Whoa. 99's a little spicy. Fortified DDTs. How do we manage? Not great. Let's use it. Alright, round 100 now. There's no way we possibly beat a BAD, right? Especially since the range is so small, like it's only going to impact it in here. If anything, single target damage is definitely our weakness. Keep using that ability. I don't know when I want to use the cleanup ability or the second ability. Maybe once it pops? Also, how many times did it spin around here? This is OP. Alright, we did not beat this round. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna call it there. We're entering the third phase of the video now. All right, we've got maximum buffage now. I don't know how long overclock uptime is on the hero, but especially since I spent money on her. But I mean, at least the, oh geesh, at least the permanent buff will matter. And then she'll just be an insane attacking machine, basically. Oh no, a red balloon. I think I'll be all right. Probably didn't need that cleanup. But the massive attack part begins. Oh geez. That's awkward. Let's try to use this ability again. At least double the attack speed. Maybe that'll help enough. It does. Okay, we're back in business. Fortified DETs are so scary here. And also these purples, mass amount of purples are terrifying. Alright, but at this point, we're just going to max overclock buff. And if we die, we die. No more excuses. No more quitting out. Just hoping that we can become powerful enough to make it at least another 10 rounds. That was close. I didn't see that DAT. Well, okay. After 100, turns out she doesn't hold off that well. But to be honest, with a little bit more paying attention, I'm sure she could be at around 102. Probably could make it 105 or something. That's the new update. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace.